This day in gaming.
The Game Boy became a little more advanced in North America. The portable system, though, would become synonymous with sprites and officially open the optimistic floodgates for this new future in portable play. Despite swimming in a sea of competitors, including the Nokia N-Gage and the Neo Geo, the GBA, secretly designed under the codename of Project Atlantis, was able to dominate the market thanks to its already established reputation, its awesome collection of games, and its monopoly on the Pokemon video game franchise. Yes, it's true, if there was one killer app for the Game Boy, it was Pokemon, with the Advance's Ruby and Sapphire editions remaining as the top-selling titles ever for that system. But the GBA was also attractive because of its retro appeal among old-school SNES gamers. The machine, after all, was marketed as being a pocket version of the Super Nintendo, with the power to recreate flagship franchises like Super Mario, Final Fantasy, and The Legend of Zelda. Sprite-based RPGs suddenly found their calling amidst a new Western audience, games like Advance Wars and Fire Emblem fanning the flames of turn-based tactics, and sequels becoming staples of the system. The Super Mario Advance series would port its platforming predecessors in a succession of stupefying subtitles, while the Mega Man franchise, already notorious for its long line of sequels, would develop its own dragging dynasty as the Battle Network series would put a strategic spin on the Blue Bomber. But what about Nintendo's other trademarks? What about Zelda and Metroid? Thankfully, both were treated with respect, Link getting a brand new epic adventure in the Minish Cap, and Samus getting sucked back into space in Fusion and Zero Mission. So to mince words, the GBA had a lustrous library of games. It had the tech specs to power real graphical gems, and it had Pokemon. Yep, the handheld platform was positioned at the peak, if not slight decline, of Nintendo's nostalgic net worth and persuasive power over the player, and the Game Boy Advance, through later variations including the SP and the Micro, and with its transcendent appeal among differing demographics, would enjoy a lifespan of 7 years, discontinued as late as 2008, when next-gen rivals like the PSP were already continuing the success of the GBA's handheld hooray! And to be sure, the market today is hardly obsolete. Just take a look around the next time you're on a bus or taking a stroll through the park. People everywhere are playing handheld games. iPhone and Android gaming have become casual play, one of the many catalysts for the consistent expansion of our industry today, and that is always a good thing. June 11th, 2001, the release of the Game Boy Advance in North America. This day in gaming.